in a quiet corner of Brooklyn, far from collapsing timelines and alien invasions. Three young women found themselves learning a different kind of heroism, the bravery to love openly. Kate Bishop had always been good at standing her ground. As a world-class archer and a natural leader, she carried herself with confidence, but it often masked a quiet loneliness that settled in after the missions ended. When she offered her apartment as a temporary safe space for fellow heroes regrouping after a chaotic multiverse incident, she didn't expect it to become a home in a way she'd never imagined. Kamala Khan arrived first, dragging a duffel bag covered in hand-drawn stars and patches. She was older now, more sure of herself, but her infectious enthusiasm still lit up every room she entered. Kamala admired Kate deeply, not just as a hero, but as a woman who seemed to know exactly who she was. Their late-night conversations quickly became a cherished routine. Takeout boxes scattered on the coffee table, laughter echoing through the apartment, and long, heartfelt talks about identity, fear, and hope. America Chavez showed up a week later, stepping through a star-shaped portal, as if she owned the universe. Bold, unapologetic, and fiercely protective. America brought a grounding energy that perfectly balanced the space between Kate's sharp wit and Kamala's radiant warmth. She teased Kate relentlessly, challenged her confidence in just the right way, and somehow always knew when Kamala needed reassurance without ever having to ask. At first, their bond felt like friendship, deep, trusting, and incredibly safe. But emotions have a way of growing quietly, taking root when you least expect it. One rainy evening, the power went out, plunging the apartment into darkness. Lit only by a few candles and the city's soft glow through rain-streaked windows, they sat close together on the couch, sharing stories of the moments when they'd felt most afraid, not of supervillains or cosmic threats, but of being seen for who they truly were. Kamala spoke softly about loving women and how scary it had once felt to admit that, even to herself. Kate listened carefully, her expressions softer and more open than usual. America reached out, squeezing Kamala's hand in silent, unwavering support. That simple, gentle touch changed everything. Kate felt it first, a profound warmth spreading through her chest, a realization she could no longer ignore. She cared about both of them, not separately, not in halves, but as a whole that made her feel complete. America met her gaze across the flickering candlelight, her eyes searching, understanding more than words ever could. Kamala noticed the shift in the air, her heart starting to race, not with fear this time, but with a thrilling sense of anticipation. "I don't want to mess this up," Kamala whispered into the quiet room. "Maybe it's not something to mess up," Kate replied softly, her voice steady. "Maybe it's something we build together." The silence that followed wasn't empty. It was filled with unspoken possibility. America leaned in first, slow and deliberate, giving both women plenty of time to pull away. No one did. Her lips brushed against Kate's, in a gentle, reassuring kiss, soft, unhurried, and full of trust. Kate's breath caught, and when the kiss ended, she turned to Kamala, her eyes asking a silent question. Kamala smiled, nervous but absolutely glowing, and gave a small nod. Their kiss was tender and deeply emotional, filled with all the things Kamala had once been too afraid to even want for herself. America wrapped her arms around them both, resting her forehead against theirs, grounding the beautiful moment in warmth and safety. From that night on, their relationship unfolded as naturally as breathing. Mornings meant shared coffee and teasing arguments over what music to play. Evenings brought movie nights, tangled together on the couch. They learned how to communicate their needs, how to balance their incredible strength with their shared vulnerability, and how to love each other without fear. Together, they weren't just heroes saving worlds, they were three women choosing each other, every single day. In a universe so often defined by chaos, Kate Bishop, Kamala Khan, and America Chavez found something rare and powerful, a love built on trust, equality, and the courage to be honest. And in that love, they discovered that sometimes, the bravest thing a hero can do is let herself be loved. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this story, be sure to like and subscribe for more.